I just realized I fucked up so hard in the first part of what if Naruto was an Uchiha. Alright, scratch the part when I said when they were still infants that Sasuke was sad, okay? They were still babies, they were infants, they didn't know what the fuck sad meant. Okay? So just scratch that out of your memory and enjoy part two of what if Naruto was an Uchiha.
Slick talker since a jet. Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winter one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, jogging mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear. Slick talker since a jet. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm the truth like Ron Killer.
Hey guys, it's DX What Ifs here, and today I am bringing you part 2 of what if Naruto was an Uchiha and neglected. Without further ado, let's get into this. A few days go by as Naruto works out non-stop. Then someone appeared at his cell. He stops. Naruto then says, "And who might you be?" "I am Danzo. I am the one in control of the root." Naruto then says, Interesting. He continues to do push-ups, ignoring Danzo. Then Danzo gets straight to the point. "Naruto, I want you to become an Anbu for the root. I've been keeping a close eye on you, and from what I've seen, you'll be a great asset to the root." "I'll pass." Danzo then says, "Very well." But he won't let it go that easily. He then walks away. Naruto continues to work out. Alright, 2-month time skip. 2 months has passed and they release Naruto. While he was imprisoned, he has been perfecting his Kekkei Genkai and his Mindscape, Darkness release. He's gotten a bit stronger the 2 months he's been imprisoned. He now can fuse Sorry about that. It was a goddamn ad. Anyway, let's get back to it. He now can fuse the dark chakra with the Nine Tails. He only resorts to using his darkness release when he really needs to, because nobody will stand against him when he's using it. He's just that OP. Anyway, Naruto arrives in his home using body flicker. He then goes straight for the shower. After a few minutes, he hops out and gets dressed quickly because he got released the day of the graduation exams. So he has to hurry before he's late. He finally gets dressed and body flickers into Iruka's classroom, surprising everyone. Iruka then says, "Whoa, hey Naruto. Glad you're just in time. I was just about to take the attendance. Why don't you go have a seat so we can get started with the exams?" Naruto nods and proceeds proceeds to his seat next to Sakura. Sakura then says, "Hey Naruto." Naruto then responds with, "Hey." Sakura then turns to Sasuke and she sees him glaring at Naruto. Then Naruto begins to say, "Do you mind?" Sasuke then scoffs and goes back to his emo thoughts. Iruka begins to take attendance. After he finishes up, they begin the exams. Of course, they all pass with Naruto being top of the class, Lee second and Sasuke in third. Sasuke gets infuriated that he was only in third and Naruto was in second. Iruka then begins to pick the teams. They all get appointed to their teams and all their senseis pick them up, except for one team. Team 7. Fuck. Sorry, ad. Anyway, Sakura grows angry and shouts, "Why is our sensei so late?" Naruto then says, "I don't know, but I'm starting to get angry. We've been here for over an hour." He begins shaking his leg as he stares into space. Sorry, water break. Alright. 20 minutes pass and the door opens. Kakashi enters the room and out of nowhere, a kunai gets thrown through the floorboard next to his feet. Kakashi looks at the hole in the floor, then proceeds to scan the room to see Naruto sitting back in his chair with an angry glare. Naruto then begins to say, "If you're late again, I won't miss." Kakashi is pretty impressed by the accuracy and strength from throwing that kunai through the floor like that. Sakura thinks to herself, "Why is he so cool? No one can be cooler than my Sasuke." Sasuke gets angry at his display of power, then shrugs it off. Kakashi then says, "Is that a threat?" He says as he closes his book, and they both stare intensely at each other. Naruto then says, "Can you just try to come in early next time? Jeez, Kakashi." Sasuke and Sakura were stunned by Naruto's response. They never heard Naruto sound so alive before. Kakashi then says, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got lost in my own sauce." They both chuckle while Sakura and Sasuke don't know what the hell is going on. Basically, he knew Kakashi since he was 7 due to a fated encounter. He was one day under Karuma's extreme training. He then felt someone watching him. He stops and body flicks behind the source, and as of that moment, the rest was history. They trained together as well, and Kakashi knows everything about him, even his Kekkei. Anyway, after a few minutes of Kakashi and Naruto's conversating, he then says, "Now, meet me on the roof so we can get started with the introductions." He then body flickers away. Sakura and Sasuke begin to walk down the steps to head to the roof. They are then stopped by Naruto. "Don't waste time going up some steps. I'll take you." Sasuke then asks, "How are you going to do that, dope?" "Like this." Then both Sasuke and Sakura see black dust swirl around their feet as the floor gets dark. What the hell is going on? What's happening? The dark tornado begins to rise and consumes their vision for a brief moment before quickly dispersing. "We're on the roof?" Sasuke says. "Yes, I told you I'd take you, didn't I?" Sasuke then gets furious and yells, "How did you do that? What the hell even was that? Tell me!" Naruto looks at him with a blank stare before turning his vision elsewhere. Sasuke grits his teeth while glaring at Naruto. Kakashi then says, "Settle down, Sasuke." He then scoffs and begins to sit. Kakashi then says, "Now, pink-haired girl, you go first. I want to hear your likes, dislikes, and your dream." By the way, yes, I am giving him Akuma's... Oh, shit. I already told all that. My fault. Sorry, anyway. He then scoffs and begins to sit. Kakashi then says, "Now, pink-haired girl, you go first. I want to hear your likes, dislikes, and your dream." She begins to go in idiot mode and asks, How would that sound? Maybe you should give an example." Kakashi then sighs and begins to demonstrate. "My name is Kakashi Hatake. My likes are none of your business. My dislikes are still none of your business. And my dreams? Well, that's none of your concern." You basically just told us your name. But you get the idea. Now start. Sakura begins the brush as she begins. "Well, I'm Sakura Haruno. And my likes are..." Looks at Sasuke. "My dislikes are that fat Ino pig. And my dream?" Looks at Sasuke, then giggles. Kakashi then says, "A fangirl. Interesting." He looks over at Sasuke and says, "Emo, you go next." Sasuke scoffs and proceeds to introduce himself. "My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I hate a lot of things, and I don't particularly like anything. What I have is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone. He then grows skeptical about Sasuke and decides to keep a close eye on him so he won't head down that path. He then looks at Naruto and says, "Emo number 2, speak before I make you." Keep dreaming, old man. Your bones get more brittle as every day passes. By the way, they have that kind of relationship, you know. They're basically like, you know, brothers, you feel me? Like Kakashi's, you know, basically his older brother. Naruto looks up to him and stuff like that. And plus the old man joke is cause, you know, the hot I was about to say Sasuke. Kakashi's white hair. Anyway. They both chuckle and Naruto proceeds to introduce himself, returning his usual blank look. "My name is Naruto Uchiha." My name is Naruto Uchiha. I'm sorry, I had to let that one out. Anyway, my likes are also none of your business, along with my dislikes and dreams. Don't ask. He says this while looking at Sasuke and Sakura, both looking at Sasuke and Sakura. Sasuke grits his teeth while clenching his fist. Sakura thinks to herself, "Why is he so cool?" Kakashi then begins to say, "Great. Now that that's over, meet me at the third training ground tomorrow morning, and don't be late." He then body flickers away. Naruto was the first to start walking. Sasuke then yells, "Stop, Naruto!" Sorry, I messed up. Anyway, sorry. Alright. Sorry. Naruto then turned to Sasuke with an annoyed blank look on his face and says, "Not this again. Shut up and fight me." Sasuke activates his Tutomoe. Naruto then begins to say, "I had enough of you annoying me every day. Maybe I should beat you even worse than I usually do. Maybe you'll stop then." Sasuke then grits his teeth and yells while rushing towards Naruto. "Naruto!" Naruto's blank look then turns to a deadly one. He then dashes towards Sasuke. They both meet and begin a taijutsu battle, Naruto blocking and dodging every punch and kick Sasuke throws. Sasuke then throws a right hook. Naruto dodges to the side, then kicks him full force in the gut, blasting him back into the fence. Naruto then dashes right in front of Sasuke and proceeds to obliterate him by repeatedly punching him full force in the stomach. Sakura looks in horror of how hard he's going on Sasuke. Naruto keeps punching him non-stop. Sasuke is at the brink of being unconscious, blood spilling from his mouth. Then over a sudden, he feels someone tackle him, making him stop in surprise. He was so into beating Sasuke to a pulp that he didn't realize Sakura running up to him. She then begins to cry and says, "Please, he's had enough. Leave him be." Sakura is still crying, holding on to Naruto. He waits a few moments before apologizing to Sakura. "I'm sorry, Sakura. He was just annoying me He was just annoying me and he pushed my button for the last time." Sakura then says, "It's okay. I even saw that he was being a pest to you. Forgive him." Naruto then looks at her in surprise at what she just said. He didn't expect her to go against her precious Sasuke like that. He then puts a hand on her head and says, "Again, I do apologize." After she lets go of Naruto with a slight blush, Naruto then puts his hands in his pockets and proceeds to walk away. He then body flickers away. Sakura instantly runs to Sasuke with tears in her eyes once more. He was still in the fence from Naruto making a huge dent. She then helps Sasuke down and lays him on the floor. "Please be okay." The next day, as Sakura and Sasuke approach the gate, Naruto jumps from a branch and lands right in front of Sasuke. Sasuke then gets angry and says, Get out of my way. I'm sorry for invading your space, but what I have to say won't take long. Sasuke then continues to walk past. Naruto then grits his teeth, then puts his hand on his chest, then proceeds to put his hands on Sasuke's chest as he's next to him and pushes him to the ground, making him slide on his back. Sasuke then shoots up, about to yell at Naruto. But then Naruto yells, "Can you stop being a brat for once and listen?" Sasuke grits his teeth as he says this, but he decides to listen. First, Naruto then takes a brief moment, inhales, and begins to bow. I'm sorry for doing what I did yesterday. Please forgive me. Both Sakura and Sasuke were surprised at how well-mannered he was. Sasuke then says, "Sorry, what a break." Whatever, dope. What else you gotta say? We'll speak about that matter later. Kakashi's coming. Kakashi then appears on the fence and says, "Naruto, I'm late again." Yeah, whatever, geezer. Just get on with the assignment for today. Kakashi then chuckles. They enter the training ground, and Kakashi begins to explain. Today, we will be doing a bell test. All you have to do is get these bells off me by sundown, or you all fail. Oh no, sorry. By the next morning, or you all fail. If the two of you succeed, you will be an official Team 7 member. The other will have to go back to the academy. Got all that? Great. The test starts. Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto all get ready. Now, they all jump in the forest while Kakashi sits there and reads his pervy book. Kakashi and Sasuke were hiding in the same... hiding in the same bush. Naruto then appears behind them, surprising them. Sasuke then whispers, "What the hell are you doing, Naruto?" I came here to tell you the true objective of this test is not to get the bells. We have to work together. Sasuke then says, I knew something didn't make sense when he told us about the test. There can't be a 3-man team. Right. Which means if we work together, we'll pass. Kakashi then appears behind them. I knew you'd rat me out. They all look back in surprise and jumps out of the bush. Well, I shouldn't have expected anything less from the legendary copy ninja. Alright, so basically Kakashi is way stronger now because look, Naruto is above Kage level. So with Kakashi training with Naruto pretty frequently, that's just some OP shit. He got even better than he was in original canon. Like, he's OP as fuck. He's on the same speed as Naruto. Like, they some... Ooh. Alright, let's continue. Kakashi then exits the bush. Don't give me too much credit. I was only able to find you because of those two. This infuriates Sasuke. Sakura felt embarrassed and ashamed because she was so weak. Naruto then says to Sakura and Sasuke, I'll distract them. You two find a way to snag the bells. They both nod and disperse back into the forest. Kakashi and Naruto now at a standoff. Naruto says, Kenjutsu? As a katana forms from black dust, he then tosses it to Kakashi. Kakashi catches it, then says, I don't mind. He then lifts up his guard, revealing his Mangekyo Sharingan. Oh, already? Well, you're not exactly easy to beat. Naruto then activates his 3 Tomoe Fox Sharingan. You aren't either. They both then disappear from Sasuke and Sakura's sight. They're both shocked at the speed these two have. Sasuke then activates his 2 Tomoe, but only can catch glimpses of their speed. He sees them flicker from the ground to the air to the trees. They were battling everywhere. All they hear is swords clashing. Then, finally, they hear a final clash and they see Kakashi in the air with Naruto above him. Then, he holds his hand out and says, "Push." Kakashi then shoots to the ground like a bullet with a powerful impact, making a large crater. Sakura and Sasuke watch in shock of the power Naruto holds. Naruto then lands in front of the crater, putting his sword in his sheath. Then the smoke clears. The smoke clears, but all that's left is bits and pieces of wood. He pulls his sword back out very swiftly and slaps behind him. Clashing with Kakashi, they begin to struggle. I should have known this wouldn't have worked. I should have known this wouldn't have worked. You should know me better than that, You should know me better than that by now, Kakashi. They both then push off each other and continue their battle. Every swing, their swords connect. They dodge each other's attacks with ease. This was a battle they both enjoyed. But it was cut short when Naruto yells, "Sasuke, now!" Sasuke's body begins to feel warm and full of power. Dark aura starts to radiate around him. Sakura looks at him in shock and confusion because she's wondering what's happening to him. She begins to worry. Sasuke didn't realize and shot out of the bush at a high speed. He was trying to go at a minimum, just to let you know. He blasts past Kakashi, snagging the bells. Kakashi was shocked and instantly looked at Naruto and sees him with a pleased smirk on his face. The aura then leaves Sasuke's body. Sakura gets out of the bush in shock and proceeds to walk over to her team. Sasuke then thinks to himself. Sorry for all the noise in the back there. Being, my parents. Anyway, Sasuke then thinks, what was that power boost? If you're thinking of what that was a little taste of what my power can do. But how? Look at your arm. Sasuke then looks at his arm, and sees a scratch leaking the last of Naruto's power out of him, elegantly flowing out of him. Naruto then straightens his index finger, and a black claw comes out. Sakura and Sasuke look in shock. Naruto then begins to explain. When I cut people, I can give them a small amount of my power, but only if I choose to inject it into them. Sasuke, that's what a small amount of your power can do. You experienced it firsthand, haven't you? Sasuke is shocked that only a small amount can have that much power behind it. Sasuke finally swallows his pride and asks, "Hey, you mind training me?" "I'm sorry, Sasuke. I don't believe in helping people to get stronger, because someone very special to me always taught me about individuality. You can't always rely on someone to help you. I'm just a lucky case. You gotta help yourself, because I know firsthand no one will. Get stronger on your own. Find your own way. You'll get stronger. I just know it. All you gotta do is try and believe." Kakashi was surprised something like this came from a kid. But then again, Naruto is more mature, like an adult in a kid's body. Sasuke scoffs at this. He throws the bells to Kakashi and walks away, not taking in any of it. Sakura was inspired to do better and get stronger. Naruto then says to himself, At this point, this hatred is too strong. Naruto grows skeptical of Sasuke as well, but he'll always be able to keep a close eye on him, seeing as they're on the same team. He then begins to say to Kakashi, "Now that we've passed, I'll be going now." Hold on, Naruto. Make sure you tell Sasuke to meet us here tomorrow for a mission." He nods, then body flickers away. He sensed them pretty easily and body flickers in front of him. Sasuke, what do you want now? I'm just here to tell you that our first mission is tomorrow. You didn't let Kakashi get a chance to tell you. Alright, you told me. Now move. Naruto steps aside, letting Sasuke pass. He then proceeds to say, at least take what I've told you into consideration. You don't need anyone but yourself. Remember that. Whatever. He then walks off. Naruto just looks at him as he goes and thinks to himself, our future might not look so good if he keeps on being a power-hungry brat. From then on, they began doing a lot of D-rank missions, and Naruto soon after got tired of it. The next day, not in the next day as of what had happened after Naruto said that little speech as Sasuke walked away. I mean, like, as the few weeks passed, they did the D-rank missions, and you know what I'm saying, that's then the next day of that following week, or you could say. Anyway, in the Hokage's office, he opens the door and gets a greeting from Hiruzen. Hey Naruto, what brings you to my office? Hey Hiruzen, I came here to request a higher rank mission. Hiruzen then says, I'm not sure you and your team are ready for that yet. You've just become Genin. You've just become Genin. I know you're only concerned for my safety, but I know that you know what I'm capable of. What makes you say that, Naruto? I know you've been spying on me through that crystal ball. Hiruzen is shocked because he didn't expect him to sense it so easily. Naruto then says, my eyes, you saw, allow me to see through any technique due to Kurama's vision and senses. Kurama taught me all about it. Hiruzen then sighs and says, you're a very talented boy. A definite prodigy indeed. But listen to me, Naruto. Don't ever let that power corrupt you. Don't let the past nor present fill you with hatred. Please, don't become another Sasuke. Hiruzen is worried that he might one day use his power to destroy the village from what they've done to him all his life. Naruto then says, you don't have to worry about that. I have no intention of destroying your village, but I have to tell you, I will be leaving Konoha soon. Hiruzen gasps in shock, then proceeds to ask, Naruto, why are you going to leave the village? Think of all the people who would miss you. This is your home. Naruto then grits his teeth in anger as Hiruzen continues to spew his lies. Then he cuts him off and begins to say, you have the nerve to ask me why. Well, let me plant a reminder in your brain. What's the point of protecting a village that doesn't give a damn about my well-being? Calling me a demon just because I house the Nine Tails? Everyone neglecting me, beating me, and spitting in my face. Sorry. And all you would sit here in your damned office all you would do is sit here in your damn office and call some honorable to throw me in a hospital. You didn't even care enough to help me when I needed you the most. All you did was give me a damn apartment. He begins to choke as tears fall from his eyes. He couldn't help but let his emotions run free for once. He was holding back so much resentment for Hiruzen in the village. He then says, I will hate you for the rest of my life. So don't you dare call this my home again. Anything but. Hiruzen is now ashamed of himself for abandoning Naruto. He realized that he let his position as Hokage get the best of him and failed Minato's first child. Naruto then wipes his tears on his arm warmers, then regains composure. His blank look appears on his face once more. Then he says, now that I've gotten that off my chest, will you please give us a high-rank mission? Hiruzen then looks at him with a saddened look and says, alright, Naruto. The mission will be assigned to your team tomorrow. I will inform Kakashi as soon as I can. You will get the details then. Thank you, Hiruzen. Have a good day. And that will be the conclusion for What If Naruto Was an Uchiha Part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this What If. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.